Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be straightening my hair. As you can see, it's nice and big today. I actually plaited it about 2 days ago, so it came out like that. This is not how my hair is naturally. My hair is naturally straight, but for this video I just wanted to give it some texture so that we can actually put these products and test whether if it's going to straighten my hair. So we're going to straighten my hair using the Dyson Airwrap. So this is a 699 AUD, so nearly $700 straightening brush. And well, to be fair, it does come in a kit, so you get other attachments. I'll insert the photo of the whole kit that you'll get if you buy this, and we're going to be comparing this to, so this is the $20 brush that we'll be comparing it with. It is from Toto. I'm pretty sure this one's about $20 if I'm not wrong. If not, maybe 30. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is actually using one of these to straighten one side of my hair, and then using this one to straighten the other side of my hair, and then we'll see which one actually straightens it well. So what I'll do, which one will give the Dyson, the one that has more texture and probably harder to straighten because it is a much more expensive product. This one's a bit more boofy looking, and there's definitely more texture here, so we'll use the Dyson for this side of my hair, so the right side of my hair, and then the left side of my hair we'll be using the Toto. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so what I've done is section my hair. So this is the first section, and what I'll do is just 3 sections. So I'll do 3 sections on this side, and then I'll do the same thing on that side. So what I'm going to do is just choose the high setting for the fan, and then the middle setting for the heat. Alright, let's get started. Just to let you know as well, this is my first time using the brush attachments, so I have used the curling attachments before. If you want to see those videos, I will leave it down below in the description box, but this is my first time using this, so work with me. I just realized that for this to work, for this Dyson to work, your hair has to be damped, and my hair is obviously not damped. Totally forgotten that. I keep forgetting that there has to be some moisture in your hair, and so I don't know how this is gonna work now, but I guess I can damp it a bit. I'll still be kind of curly anyway. If I damp it, it should still have the texture, so I'll damp this hair. I don't know if this is going to be a good comparison, but anyway, we'll keep going because we've already started. So I'll damp the hair and then we'll straighten it. Okay, my hair is now damped. I'll show you. There's still some texture there as well, so we'll get back and straightening it. Okay, so this brush is the one that says straightener style with less frizz, so we'll see if that's what it will give me. It's on the maximum heat now. There's nothing much happening before because my hair is dry. So now put it on the maximum heat and max fan as well. Okay, that's so much better. You really need to have your hair wet or damp because, as you saw before, it just wasn't straightening it, and then I realized, wait, my hair's dry, so it's not going to work. So yeah, but we'll keep going anyway because this brush here, it doesn't blow any air out, so when I use it, it has to be, yeah, my hair has to be dry, and we'll see how powerful or how good this is because obviously there's a lot of texture in this as well, and it's not wet, so this crimp or this curl is holding more than this one because I damped this one, so it kind of broke, I guess, the style of it. Like, it's not as crimpy as this side or curly, so we're really putting this one to work, unfortunately, but we'll just keep going anyway. This is the last section of my hair and I've damped it. It's kind of good still that I plaited my hair, so, and I specifically plaited my hair to have the texture. But anyway, even though I damped it, it still has the texture of the cream, the curls, I guess, from plaiting it. So this thing's still going to have to work harder than if I didn't plait my hair. It would have just been straight, and this thing wouldn't have had to work that hard to straighten it. So at least we're, you know, putting it to work just a little bit more. It's really tiring when you have long hair or super long hair. My hand's getting tired. Whew. Okay, we'll leave it there. There's probably still some kinks somewhere around there if you look closely, but I'm gonna leave it there because my hand is tired. Okay, so this is the $20 hairbrush. It's kind of like a flat iron, but not really because it's a brush. But it's not gonna blow any air, and it's just gonna basically heat up, and then I have to brush my hair through it. So I'm gonna turn this on, wait for a few seconds to heat up, and then we'll start. And it's basically just heating up. So there's an LCD there, if you could see. I don't know if it'll show. There you go. So that's the LCD, and the temperature is just going up. It's now reached 210 degrees Celsius, and that's about 410 Fahrenheit, if I'm not wrong. And ew, it's pretty hot. Okay, so if it's too hot, I'll bring it down, and if it's not working, I might bring the temperature up higher. So we'll give it a go. Just brushing the hair down. Okay, I think 210 degrees Celsius is already pretty hot, but I just need to, I guess, like brush it slowly so that it'll straighten it, hopefully. Ooh, that is hot. That's hot. I don't actually know what's too hot. Like, I don't know if 210 degrees Celsius is too hot for my hair, but I can still touch it. I just can't touch it for too long when, like, once I've straightened it. So I think it's okay. I guess if my hand can bear it, then hopefully my hair can bear it as well. Ugh. You know what I'm noticing with this? There's a lot of hair that's like falling out. Compared to the Dyson. Okay, I'm down to the last section of my hair. There is a lot of hair fallout with this. Like, I'll show you the brush. I don't know if you could see all that. And then there's more on my lap. It's all this hair. A lot. It's hard work on both sides. Like, I might have to say this is a little bit more harder. I'm probably burning my hair already with the heat that I've got this on because it's pretty hot, but I feel like it's not even straightening it that much, and it's already pretty hot. I mean, what more if you know, have really curly hair? This would probably become useless. So I'm just going to touch up on both sides just to see if I can straighten it even more, and then we'll see and talk about this situation. This is the result. So this side was with the Dyson brush. It feels really soft, I have to say. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It just feels really soft to touch, to run my fingers through it. It's not as straight, but it's healthy looking. It wasn't as hot as this side as well when I was doing that side. So this is the side where I used the $20 hairbrush, and that brush, which is this one here, took a lot of my hair. Surprisingly, this one brushes smoothly, and this one was pretty harsh. This is the best I can get with it. I tried my best on both sides because I really wanted to compare what they can do, so I spent a lot of time doing it, going over and over and over it again. I probably fried this side of my hair, to be honest, because it was hot. This side was hot. I could have gone higher. I don't know what's the max this can handle, but I put this on 210 degrees Celsius, and that's about 410 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was hot. And I could smell my hair starting to smell like a burnt burger again, and that is not a good thing. While this one here, even though I had this on the highest setting, I could bear it. Like, I did my whole entire that side of my hair with the highest setting, and it felt okay. It didn't feel too hot. It was hot, but it wasn't too hot. And it's a nice smooth finish. It's very soft, but definitely nothing compared to like what a flat iron would give you. But also the flat iron wouldn't be this, like, there is shine there. And I also had to damp my hair obviously for this section because that's how it works. I tried to use it when it was dry and it wasn't getting anywhere. It just wasn't doing anything. Okay, so let's talk about this side now. Okay, so firstly though, I couldn't use this with wet or damp hair, so we have to give it like some thought as well. This wasn't wet, so it had to really work with dry, curled or crimped looking hair, as you saw before. And so you can still see, you know, there's still texture there. Like, you can still see some parts of it's kind of still looking a bit crimped, and that's all I could get it to. It's not as healthy looking as you can see. So yeah, that's what it looks like. That's the side with the $20 hair straightening brush. It hasn't really straightened it properly there, and I've gone over and over and over again. So my hair is not naturally curly, so what more if you have like naturally curly hair or like really coarse hair. I'm not too sure if this brush would work, but if you do have like generally straight or like just wavy hair, I reckon it might work, and you might be able to even like get away putting the temperature down, because I obviously had it, you know, pretty hot. So this side of my hair wasn't what's it called, it wasn't curly, it wasn't really, it didn't have that crimped looking style as you would have seen from the start of this video. And look how it came out. Came out okay compared to the rest of it. I wouldn't say it's straightened it, it's definitely brushed the curls down. But again, I did have to work extra hard to get both of these hair like straightened. This is with a Dyson brush, and this is with a $20 hairbrush. That's the finished product. I'm gonna do a spin so you can see the back. That's the $20 straightening brush, and this is the Dyson hairbrush, the $700 hairbrush. Okay, so I think the clear winner here is the Dyson. Definitely the Dyson, because that's a lot more straight, and it didn't pull a lot of my hair, so it wasn't like tugging when I was brushing it. It had like a smooth brushing effect. The only thing was I was getting a bit like my hand was getting a bit tired holding this huge thing here. This one was more comfortable to use, as you can see, I guess, you know, because it's smaller, it's got hair all over it, but it took a lot of my hair. But you know, it was more comfortable to use, although it didn't, like, you know, the finish is this, so it's not very good. In terms of the heat as well, the Dyson, I had it on the high setting and it was still not as hot as the other hairbrush, the $20 hairbrush. And with this Dyson, apparently it regulates the heat, so it has this heat intelligent technology, making sure that the heat was below 150 Celsius. So I'm thinking, whoa, I used nearly double on this side, because this side was 210. Well, not double, 1.5. Okay, 1.5. I was using 210 degrees Celsius here. And for this hairbrush, apparently it doesn't go any higher than 150 Celsius. Okay, so far it's looking good for the Dyson. I mean, it did a good job curling my hair the other time, and now it did a, you know, somewhat good job straightening it. I think I'm pretty happy with this. It did take some time to straighten it, but it is, I mean, it looks pretty shiny for a bleached hair, and my hair is pretty damaged because it is bleached and it's colored. Okay, that's it for this video. If you've liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you can get notified when I put out more videos. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye.